Alright, hey guys, how you doing? This is Dark Nova 9. Going through a little run through on an intersection here. I've been trying to go ahead and get the Moab on all of the new maps. Basically, I like doing the 3v3 FaceOff and stuff like that. So let's try just a little video showing how to use that. Everybody's favorite location, I think. You know, probably getting that upper level over there, kind of working out from there to the right, and then back down out to that lower street area where I just went up there from. And let me just say this: I typically don't actually use sniper rifles, which that's the RSASS, and somebody was running around with that a couple games back and just destroying everybody, and I was just getting so just pissed off and irritated. So I decided, you know what? Let me see what the deal is with this thing. So I got it, went ahead and leveled it up or whatever, got the ACOG sight on it, and it's kind of like an M14 or an MK14 or whatever. Honestly, so I kind of like it, especially on this map as far as the interchange, because you have if you get to the long sight lines, this is a little hop up on there. They spawn back on the other side, and then look at him trying to be sneaky. And this guy, I don't know what this guy's issue was. He continued to want to come up and get me, and he almost got me right here. He actually jumped through, and I got really worried, but luckily held him off. And that guy. But anyway, yeah, so I had to pick up there. So yeah, anyway, I know a lot of people like this map, and of course there's probably an equal number of you guys that don't actually like interchange, just because maybe the quote-unquote camping ability that you have. But there again, just like, it's not real life. We all know it's a video game. But thinking strategically, how many flashbangs will you see if you watch this whole game that actually come in between that little stairway? Like, you got a guy using smoke, which is great, but just look at that. Look at that. And the RSASS, it's when you hear it going off, the first thing anybody thinks is mod, you're a hacker and stuff like that, but and it is, and I will say it is a certain level of aim assist, because it is a sniper rifle, and all sniper rifles have a higher automated aim assist versus some of the other weapons in the game. But yeah, basically using bait. No need to go out there and get those. We're clearly winning. It'll tell me if I see that something's been denied, then I can go to that window. So I leave that there. Don't mind that. I twisted my ankle, guys. That wasn't funny at all. So anybody who's laughing, he continued to want to creep his little, and that guy, like they wanted me, and they were trying to figure out a way to basically sneak me and get me, but so at this point, I'm just like, okay, let me try to figure out what weapon. No, I don't want that. Okay, yeah. Short range. At this point, I knew, okay, he was basically getting ready to try to come down, because he stopped. Of course, there's that smoke. Now, I leave that there. Once again, if anybody comes up there, it's gonna, it's kind of obvious, but they're gonna trip that, and so it's gonna let me know. Now marksman's on because I've you know, gotten all of the streaks. At this point, I was actually hearing them. They were getting really angry, because I was really the only one that was basically staying up there. Luckily, the guys on my team, I guess they were running in a party. We weren't communicating, but they really weren't getting in my way, like trying to hide by me and stuff. You ever, you know, when you play hide and go seek when you were a kid, and you have that one fat kid who runs up and he's breathing all heavy, and you pride yourself at never getting caught? Well, you know, luckily they weren't playing the role of the fat kid and holding onto my butt cheeks while I was sitting there trying to get my Moab, which sometimes happens, and you're just like, seriously, get away from me. You're drawing him in. And I was trying to figure out what this guy was doing, because there again, he popped smoke, so I knew who it was, and I just had to check the radar and just try to wait. So it kind of slowed down. I think they were aware that I was on my way to getting a Moab, and they obviously they didn't want to continue to rush in there on me, which was kind of unsettling. Because that's one thing about this map particularly, is you can't just run out. I mean, across that road, it's a gauntlet. So basically, just try to figure out, okay, where are they moving. Now this airdrop, I swear, just a round of applause, because I figured, okay, this is great, because if they put this somewhere where I can basically just chill out and just pick them off as they try to get their packages, I was like, okay, great, I'm on my way to a Moab. And also right about now, I was actually looking like, okay, how many more do I need? Oh, this felt that right there. That felt really good. I'm not gonna lie, because I think they were really like, okay, come on, we've got to get in there. Now I backed up because I actually saw if you can see, which probably can't, but right about here, there was a sniper in that room over in the raffle bookstore, and he was about to take me out. So I just had to pull back. That's why I turned instead of getting that one guy that was out there. And that's another thing, is knowing what fights, what battles to go after, you know, to stay calm. See, I saw him running out there, going to the right. There he is, laying right on the ground. And the reason why I didn't immediately go ahead and shoot him is because if one of his teammates runs up behind him thinking it's safe, then I might end up getting two for the price of one. Some people, as soon as they see a guy, they just automatically, you know, that's not typically what I'll do. Now I wanted to lure him in there because I knew he was going to try to come in. And I did not want him to manage to tag me. So Nuketown, ooh, Nuketown 20 something. I don't know. I think there's Gonna be a Terminator. See, now I had to use my own teammate as bait to lure him out. I wasn't gonna go and try to get him. I just didn't feel like there was any need there. You know, my guy was already running out. You know, I don't. And so there was only about, I think, 15 seconds or so, somewhere around there left. So as soon as I got, that's why I immediately dropped down and called it in. You see, we've got 2.1.5 end game. So luckily I got it, called it in, and managed to get, you know, detonate before the game ended. So that was the Moab on intersection. So anyway, if you liked the video, like I said, I'm really wanting to get some more some Moabs. So anyway, peace out. Nova Pure is the clan.